lives, we have all suffered from bad breath. Now, I know this is going to sound like a little bit of an odd topic, but I felt like it needed to be addressed. My goal today is to convince all of you how important it is to clean your tongue. Adding this simple extra step while brushing your teeth will help solve problems with bad breath. Considering that according to an actual dental hygienist, only half her patients she sees knows that they need to brush their tongue, I'm assuming that only half this classroom knows that too, which isn't that many people, but still. So, today after you listen to me speak, I hope to convince all of you that we need to brush your tongue. I will go into details as to why you should brush your tongue, how to clean it, and the benefits of how to do so. How many of you buy products such as mint, gum, or mouthwash to freshen your breath? Well, I do too, but according to dentistry.com, these products are a waste of our money. Of course, gum and mint taste good. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy them because of this reason, but they only take care of bad breath for only an hour. They don't help the problem like in a long-term way. So by simply cleaning your tongue, you can save money on these products. Most dentists focus on the problem like of the mouth, gum disease, or gingivitis and cavities, but what about good old-fashioned dragon breath? It may not seem to be a health problem, only a discomfort to yourself and others. Why is cleaning your tongue so important? According to Dr. Mandelson and Associates, tongue cleaning is important because it removes unwanted bacteria from the deep fissures and grooves of the tongue's surface. Cleaning of the tongue is not a new technique, so it shouldn't be unknown to so many people. According to Breed's prescription, tongue cleaning started as far as ancient times in the Eastern cultures, migrating its way to the West. How do you clean your tongue, you may ask? It's very easy. While interviewing Debbie Aikman, a dental hygienist, she says you don't have to go to the store to buy one of those tongue scrapers. You could actually use a piece of dental floss, a toothbrush, or even a spoon to scrape off the bacteria and debris. Of course, if you wanted to purchase a tongue scraper, it would be better money spent than buying mouthwash. According to WebMD's Oral Health Center, studies have shown that by simply brushing your tongue, bad breath, also known as halitosis, can be reduced by 70%. If you throw this in with your normal brushing and flossing, you're good to go. Now that I've talked about why you should clean your tongue and how to clean your tongue, I will talk about the benefits of doing so. The one obvious benefit of cleansing your tongue is to get rid of bacteria buildup and bad breath. Let's apply this benefit to a social situation. Let's say, for instance, you just met someone, you're in the middle of a conversation with them, and the main thing you're focusing on is what you're saying so you don't sound stupid, but the person's focusing on, wow, this person's breath stinks. The solution to this is to simply clean your tongue. Also, what if you're on a first date? You go in for that goodnight kiss, and boom, rejection. This is very preventable. According to WebMD, 25 to 85 million Americans have bad breath. A lot. This means 25 to 85 million uncomfortable conversations and unwanted situations. Also, another social activity that we enjoy is eating food. Eating is a part of every culture. It's the center of almost every social event. What if I told you that by cleaning your tongue, you could actually taste your food better? According to breathaid.com, people of the Indian culture scrape their tongues and eliminate accumulated waste and better appreciate the taste of food. It makes sense, right? I mean, our taste buds lie on our tongues. How can you taste your food with those taste buds being coated with bacteria and decay? These benefits can lead to a happier, healthier, and less self-conscious life. That is definitely one thing people do not want to be, is self-conscious. And let's face it, we cannot function without communicating by talking. Cleaning your tongue makes you more appealing and attractive to others. We have all had bad breath. Now you know how to take care of it. Do not use gum and mint to mask it. Get rid of it altogether by cleansing your tongue. I hope that I have convinced you the importance of practicing this very easy process. I told you why you should cleanse your tongue, how, and also the benefits of doing so. For all those you love, the people you meet, and those you wish to meet, clean your tongue as a service to humanity and yourself.
So Edgar, what did you think? And speak up loud and clear.
I think it was a good speech. She had a good introduction. She gained our attention as she started it. She created a bond with the audience by relating the survey of the ground, how many people got ground and stuff. She had a preview of what she was going to talk about, and her transitions were good.
All right. Chrystin, I thought that you had a nice attention device and pretty solid opening section of the speech. The speech is very well organized. You've got good internal signposting. It's easy to follow. You start citing your material pretty early on. It's relatively easy to follow, and you sound very confident in what you were talking about. You've got some good examples of negative visualization that you've provided, imagining yourself having the bad breath and being on an interview or a date. I like the rejection joke. That worked pretty well. It's a little thin for the nature of the assignment, because I think you picked something pretty simple. You did a good job, a really good job with the warrants and the logos part of the message. And I think you did a very nice job with the other two parts as well. It just seems like it's only 5 minutes, so there's more time there to do some things. I don't know what else you do with a topic as narrow as you've got it, but maybe a few more stories or some anecdotes that would personalize it and maybe move people's emotions a little bit more. But I thought that the structural content was actually pretty solid. Presentation-wise, you have one or two slight issues that are problematic. You've crossed your legs, that's where your anxiety seems to be coming out. But I thought your facial expressions looked very animated, and your voice and face really convey ideas effectively. All right, thank you.